Time to go behind the bubbles. So let's be honest, we've been drinking carbonated beverages for well over 300 years, but it's not as if Coca-Cola and Schweppes are going to tell you how to do it. Let's get into Rapscallion's Fizzy Bubbly 101. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, who the is this guy? My name's Gregor Leckie and I founded Rapscallion Soda in my kitchen sink over sort of 8-9 years ago now. I've worked in the drinks industry for well over 20 years and really put everything that I've learned into the dark art of carbonation. Now, whether you're a founder starting your own company or whether you've exploded something at home with your little soda stream, or even whether you're a baker, barista or bartender, then this one's for you. We're hoping to start making a little bit of a micro series. So if you're into this style of content, please let us know. In episode 1 of Fizzy Bubbly 101, we just want to start at the top level. What is CO2? Where does it come from? How do we use it? Why do a lot of producers use it? Why do we like it when we drink it? Let's start with the overview and we can get our geek on in episode 2. When you boil everything down, ultimately, it's about the gas dissolving into the liquid. One thing that absolutely sort of blew my head off was actually just seeing how much of the commercial CO2 on the market was actually a byproduct of ammonia production. There's, loosely speaking, about 3 main pillars as to why we enjoy fizzy liquid, as well as why we enjoy to use it as a producer. One thing is that there's literally a reaction that happens on your tongue when you enjoy a carbonated beverage. As that gas releases, it gives you a little spike of carbonic acid. It activates those pain receptors in your tongue. So there's 2 more practical elements actually that people often overlook with CO2. Through the process of displacing oxygen in your liquids, they fundamentally last longer. Now 3 is flavor. Rather than the old school way of ultimately making a syrup, diluting it, and then flash carbonating it, we start with a Kraken-based liquid and then use CO2 ultimately to lift all of those little elements. It's a super useful tool to turbocharge any plain liquid into something quite special. Part of the reason that drove me to start our own soft drink company was that I started to become sick and tired of getting sold a can and you literally didn't want to finish the last 50%. When all that fizz fades out of it, you're just left with a sickly, sweet, cloying, artificially tasting sort of syrupy liquid. Carbonation is there to enhance the liquid. That is why we use it. There's a reason why when you crack our cans, it should absolutely hit the back of your nostrils. We don't just fizz for fun. Ultimately, we want those fizzy bubbles to carry flavor, not mask it. So keep your eyes peeled for more bubbly action in episode 2.